Wait, before you scroll, this is big. Millions of Americans are waking up to major news. December 3 is officially locked in as a confirmed Social Security deposit day, but only for a specific group, meaning some people will get paid early and others won't see a single dollar until much later. And that's not all, because brand new details about year-end dividend checks have also dropped, revealing who qualifies and exactly when those extra payments are expected to hit your account. If you depend on Social Security, you cannot afford to miss this update. And hey, before we continue, make sure you subscribe right now so you never miss these urgent benefit alerts that could put real money back into your pocket. Now let's break down who's getting paid on December 3. To start with, December 3 is not a regular deposit day for the majority of beneficiaries. Typically, Social Security payments are issued based on your birthday week, second, third, or fourth Wednesday of the month. But December 3 is a special schedule date reserved for a different group entirely. And these are people who receive their payments on what the Social Security Administration calls the early cycle schedule. This includes individuals who have been on benefits for a long time, often those who were receiving Social Security before May of 1997. For these early beneficiaries, December 3 becomes the primary deposit day. Whether you are on Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI, or survivor benefits, if your file falls under this older category, your payment is set to arrive on December 3. In addition to early cycle beneficiaries, those who receive Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, typically receive their monthly checks on the first day of each month. But because December 1 this year falls on a weekend or is part of a shifted federal schedule, some SSI payments also align close to this date. However, it's important to note that the December 3 payment is not the SSI payment itself. It is specifically the Social Security benefit for those early beneficiaries. Many people confuse the two, so this clarification helps avoid misunderstanding about what exactly is arriving on this day. The next major question is whether everyone under the disability category, including SSDI recipients, is included in the December 3 deposit. The answer depends entirely on when your benefits started. If you began receiving SSDI before May 1997, or you share your payment schedule with someone who began receiving Social Security benefits before that time, then your deposit will also land on December 3. If you started benefits later, you will be on the Wednesday schedule, and your deposits will arrive on December 11, December 18, or December 24, depending on your birth date. This means December 3 is not a universal payment day, but it is a confirmed payment release for a specific group who have been in the system for many years. Now, let's talk about the most asked about topic, dividend checks. Over the past few weeks, there has been a lot of buzz surrounding a possible additional payment, often called a dividend check or supplementary payout. While the terminology has caused confusion, this refers to special year-end top-up payments or state-issued rebates, not a national Social Security bonus. These payments depend heavily on your state, your income level, and your benefit type. So the important thing to understand is that these dividend checks are not part of the Social Security Administration's standard federal benefit. Instead, they are issued by selected states using leftover budget funds, energy rebates, or inflation relief programs. For those expecting these dividend checks, the timeline varies. Several states release these payments throughout early December, while others schedule the payouts between December 10 and December 20. The majority of eligible claimants will receive their dividend payouts directly through direct deposit, though some may get paper checks by mail. These payments do not replace your Social Security benefit. They are simply an extra support measure intended to help with rising holiday season expenses. If you live in one of the states offering this dividend, your payment timeline may align close to or after December 3rd, but the exact date depends on the state's treasury and processing schedule. Because many people confuse Social Security deposits with these state dividend checks, it's important to separate the two clearly. December 3 is the date for federal Social Security early cycle beneficiaries, not for dividend distribution. However, people who qualify for both could see two payments in the same month, one being the December 3 Social Security benefit and another arriving later as part of the state-issued dividend relief. This is why many people are receiving notifications or alerts from their banks, even when Social Security has not issued a universal bonus. As December progresses, staying aware of your payment dates is essential. If you belong to the early cycle group, your payment on December 3 is guaranteed as long as your information is up to date. If you belong to the Wednesday schedule group, then your payment will not arrive on December 3, but will follow your regular cycle. And if you're checking on dividend payments, remember to verify eligibility through your state's official website rather than relying solely on social media rumors. This month's mixed schedule can feel confusing, but knowing your category ensures that you won't miss your deposit or mistake one benefit for another. December brings one of the year's most important payout cycles, and understanding these dates helps every beneficiary prepare, plan, and stay financially protected.